Turning now to your health. A big problem is popping up in pharmacies across West Michigan. Patients with valid prescriptions cannot get Adderall, a drug prescribed for attention deficit disorder. And 24-hour News 8's Danny Carlson has been working this story for us, and she joins us now with the details. Danny?
Sue, we posted this on our Facebook page, and within a few hours, you can see we had dozens of people responding all over West Michigan, not just here in Grand Rapids, saying that they have had a problem getting their Adderall prescription filled. And we found out that this is a problem that has been growing and getting worse for weeks.
It's one of the worst ones I've ever seen, where it's been weeks now, going into months of not having the Adderall prescriptions.
Mike Kelzer says they've had a problem keeping Adderall on their shelves at K Pharmacy.
So we've had customers coming in crying when they find out that the drug's unavailable, or they've gone to many different pharmacies and finally came to us because they heard that we had it and we don't in many of the cases, and they have tears running down their face.
He says the Adderall shortage came without warning or really any explanation from suppliers.
In the last few months, we've been getting a lot of phone calls, people asking, do you have Adderall? The reason is we're having trouble getting it from our wholesaler, along with any other pharmacy in town is also having that same problem.
24-hour News 8 has learned pharmacies at Meijer and Walmart are also having trouble meeting the drug demand. The FDA's website sheds some light on the problem, citing increased demand and supply issues. Several different drug companies are on the FDA's list, and at this point, it doesn't look like there's any end in sight.
Where do we go from here 2 weeks from now? If the drug's not here, or 3 months from now, where do we go? I don't think it's premature to be talking about that because we've already had the problem for months, and I just don't know when it's going to clear up.
And in that same vein, Kelzer says that if you are having a problem getting Adderall, at this point it might be a good idea to talk with your doctor and see if there are any other drug alternatives that can be used to treat your condition. Now, keep in mind, Adderall is highly addictive and it is sold illegally. When I was talking with one woman over the phone earlier tonight who has had a problem getting Adderall, she said at this point it would be easier for her to get Adderall on the streets than in the pharmacy. At the live desk tonight, Danny Carlson, 24-hour News 8.
Danny, thank you. The president addressed the topic of prescription drug shortages today. He's using his executive power to order the Food and Drug Administration to work with pharmaceutical companies to fix this problem, and he's ordering the Department of Justice to protect consumers from price gouging. The president says Congress has been looking into this problem for months, but has not acted.
Congress has been trying since February to do something about this. It has not yet been able to get it done, and it is the belief of this administration, as well as folks like Bonnie and Jay, that we can't wait for action on the Hill. We've got to go ahead and move forward.
The president specifically focused on some vital cancer drugs that are also in short supply.